Even though spouses and partners may be physically and even legally separated and divorced for years, they often remain emotionally entangled, well beyond the physical and legal split. This creates a ripe opportunity for one or both people to push the other's buttons at the drop of a hat. Emotional reactivity overrides wise decision-making, and everyone pays a cost. I want to spare you as much of that as trauma, heartache, and regret as possible. Gaining freedom from having your former push your buttons is key. Gaining this freedom gives you the opportunity to choose how you will respond, rather than keep you caught in emotional reactivity. Learning how to practice self-empathy and self-compassion gives you the ability to provide loving kindness and support to yourself and to deepen your capacity to be a witness to your experience so that you can identify what you are feeling and needing in a particular situation rather than simply reacting. When you do that, you have more clarity how to respond to get your needs met. It's like finding a gold mine within yourself. When you're able to slow down, give yourself empathy and compassion, you can control your emotional reactivity and have a choice as to how to respond to the bones your ex throws you. If you've ever trained a puppy or even seen a puppy, you know how impulsive they are. They see something and they want it and they run after it without regard to cars, streets, or any other dangers. When training a puppy, you have to teach them again and again to listen to you, to sit and wait before running into the middle of the street. Once they learn how to do that, they can see something on the other side of the street and you can say stop and they'll stop instead of chasing after the squirrel or other object. Learning to give oneself empathy and compassion are like training your mind to choose where you focus its energy so that you don't jump when the bone is thrown. In my program, Keep Your Kids Out of the Emotional Crossfire, one of my clients told me the following story after the first week of the program. His wife had sent him an email that her mother had bought their daughter an iPhone. He was really upset about this and immediately responded in not the most empathic, compassionate way. Then he remembered the tools I'd shared in the very first week of the program and focused instead on his feelings and needs. He spent some time reflecting. And then he sent a second email more fully expressing what was going on for him rather than attacking her. This completely shifted the interaction. And after that occurred, they were able to sit down with each other in each other's homes and look at family pictures and engage with each other in a respectful way. As this example illustrates, the biggest mistake people make when they are triggered is to try to convince the other person what is wrong with them, to blame them, or criticize them, to point the finger. Self-empathy and compassion allows you to stop focusing your energy on them and focus it on yourself. You learn to turn your attention within and explore what's going on inside of you. This includes noticing your body's reaction, your emotional state, and your short and long-term needs. When you're reacting to your former, you're actually giving them your power and attention because you're focusing your energy on them. When you practice self-empathy and compassion, you're focusing your energy and attention on yourself. And that in and of itself is a gift. So there's lots of ways to do this. You can begin a regular meditation or self-awareness practice to help you learn to manage your reactivity. Because when you learn how to stop before you react, you will be able to choose your responses and be more effective. In my program, Parenting with Your Ex, Keep Your Kids Out of the Emotional Crossfire, you will learn, among many things, various skills and tools that will help you manage your own emotional reactivity so that you can effectively respond to situations and circumstances that previously left you tongue-tied or on the attack. You will also learn how to say what is important to you in an effective way, so you can feel heard and find solutions that genuinely are best for your children. To learn more about this program, just click on the button below. Thanks.